Hey guys, welcome back to the Audacity Duo podcast. So for today's episode,
Are we really friends?
are we wounded together?
Let's talk about it.
I feel like this is a really good topic for like younger people.
Even older.
Yeah, I agree, but I feel like for younger people, like they're still figuring out their life and they're like trying to find like the right people and everything. Yeah,
Like, it takes a while to kind of have a good group of friends. People
Definitely.
that actually support you and want the best for you and all of that.
yeah, definitely. Should we tell them how we met?
Guys, it's such a funny story time.
Oh, really? I don't.
You don't remember?
I can
You vividly?
kind of remember it, but I don't completely. Tell
Okay.
us.
Okay, so it was, we met in year 11, right?
Yeah.
It was my first day after I came back from Kenya.
Yeah.
And this is very crucial because there was also this new girl, which is one of our closest friends right now.
Yeah.
Let's call her person A.
Yeah. Privacy reasons. Yeah.
Yeah, so me and person A, we were both the new girls. She was fresh out of Turkey, I was fresh out of Kenya.
Yeah.
And because we were so secluded and we didn't know what to do, so we were just like always together.
Yeah.
And then it was during recess. We were sharing grapes.
What was it like on Valentine's Day, like the day before? Oh, I know.
Yeah, we did.
I know, guys. Hold on. Before she goes into it, it was a tradition, okay? Me and my friends would do this every year, every Valentine's.
So,
Yeah.
her and her group literally came.
Yeah. Come on.
Literally, two of them were kneeling down. Two had bedazzling hands.
Yeah.
One had a rose. And then they were holding this big poster.
It was like A3 poster. We had like two
So
A3
big.
papers. Yeah.
So big. On the poster, it was written, "Would you be my Valentine?"
Yeah.
And I remember person A literally looked at you guys
Yeah.
and she went completely no.
We were so hurt by it because we went to everyone that day and they were like, yes, we would be. Like, they were so happy. But then person A is like, no. And we were like, oh my God.
It was so fun. No filter. She went completely no. And I was like, what the hell? And I literally looked at them up and down, remember? And we just went completely back to eating our grapes.
Yeah, I think we went after because we were like, okay, we're not going to waste our time here. We'll go find the other people.
They were so sad. I'm like,
Yeah.
they were so stunned.
Because that's never happened to us. Like, we've been doing it for years and like everyone would be so like enthusiastic and like, yes, I would be. They would like be so into it.
What was your first impression of me?
I can't remember it too much, but I remember you upstairs and I'm like, dang, she's so pretty. I've never seen like a Somali like with your features before, like the cat eye, the cheekbones, the small nose. Yeah, like I've never.
Really?
Yeah.
What Somalis did you meet?
Like not flat face, but you know what I mean? Like less defined features. Yours are highly defined features. Yeah.
People say funny. People think I'm not Somali.
I get that. Yeah, like
How?
I don't know, but I get
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Back to the topic.
Okay,
Yeah.
But then we became really close friends, I say mid-year of year 11.
Yeah, we kept on hanging out a few times. We were in the same class too, so I feel like that also
That
kind
played a
of
factor.
yeah.
But then we really had to navigate. I feel like that was more you. You had to really find and understand what more friendship was to kind of, for us became friends. Like,
Yeah.
Bia really stepped out of her bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really like, ooh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Needed to shine for a bit.
I know.
Yeah.
So, are we really friends? Yes, we are.
Yes.
Um,
Would we be doing this then?
no,
Yeah.
So, are we just friends or... Have you ever heard of trauma bonds?
What?
Trauma bonds.
Trauma bond?
No?
What's that?
Really?
Girl, tell me. I've never heard that before.
It's basically when, like, two people, like, they were born over trauma. So,
Oh.
like, let's say some little chaos will kind of bond them together, I guess, in a way.
Oh.
I have one of my closest friends back in Kenya, like, we kind of really trauma bonded. So, with trauma bond, it's like, let's say you're both facing similar hardship. You guys kind of like, so it's just that hardship or whatever trauma is like pulling you guys
So
together.
it's like similar and you guys both experience something
Yeah, you
similar.
guys relate to it, which is kind of why you guys are close and friends.
So like that's your first connection with them.
That's how you guys make the connection, I
Oh, okay, yeah.
guess. But like some people after that, like the traumas and let's say the healing and everything, there's nothing really to hold on to that friendship. So the whole friendship kind of collapsed.
Like that's all you guys had to talk about.
So basically, it was like a trauma friendship. But then there's some other trauma bonds where they actually built more on just the chaos surrounding it, and they'll form really good friendships. In my case, like I really formed a nice friendship out of that trauma.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah.
So like right now, like she's one of my nicest and closest friends. Yeah. So
that's so wonderful.
Have you ever like?
I feel like I've heard of it. Like I feel like in movies too sometimes, but like I've never personally gone through that.
Have you seen anyone?
I feel like at school I have seen like a few people go through it.
Based on something.
Like let's say they, I don't know, both came from like abusive families or something. They both would relate to that, and then they would like kind of like
form a friendship
from it. Yeah.
I think even in terms of me and person A, because we were so secluded.
And you guys were new too.
We were both new. I think it really affected because she was new from Turkey. She was fresh out of Turkey.
Yeah. Is that really trauma though?
I wouldn't call it trauma, but then we were both going through similar experiences, which kind of bonded us together. Which is kind of how we formed our friendship. Yeah. But then some will end, but in case of me and person A, because we were always we had more than that, so we kind of bonded. Yeah. And we have formed a nice friendship.
I feel like that also reflects high school into uni, like the friends you have from high school, like high school really like keeps you inside this like bubble, and then uni is like, do you want to keep that friendship or do you not want to keep it anymore? I feel like that's really like kind of relates to that.
Because I think in high school you're forced to be there.
Definitely, yeah.
So you just have to be there. But then once stepping out of high school, that's when you kind of realize who your friends are.
Yeah.
Or like if you go through hardships and like you will notice like who will be like texting you.
Yeah.
Who will be messaging you, checking up on you, who still calls you.
Puts in the effort.
Puts in the effort basically. Just trying to like keep it talking.
Yeah. Putting in the effort on that, I kind of went through something where this one person, she would constantly like tell me her issues, and I would love to hear them. I would love to help her and everything. But when it came to like my turn asking for help or seeking guidance, like she just wasn't there. Yeah, I don't want to say it's one-sided because everything else like it would be like the same, but just when it came to like mental health and like emotional stuff, she'd always dump everything on me, which I don't mind. Like you can do it. I'm here to help you, you know, I'm your friend. But when it came to me, when I wanted to like talk to someone, she just wouldn't be there.
Have you ever tried communicating it?
I have. I remember one day specifically, person A was actually there. She's witnessed this. It was like no, I don't know where you were, but you were probably upset or something. But basically, like she was, she came in, and I was just really going through it that week, and I really wanted to tell someone. And obviously, I had my friends, but sometimes you want a new like voice. So I was like, maybe I'll talk to her because she's always talking with me. So I was like, hey, I want to try to talk to you and everything, and I think she was going through something too at the time, and she was like, I don't want to hear it.
Straight up?
Hold up. She's like, I don't want to hear it, okay? Like, I'm going through really hard stuff right now. I think we should talk about me.
No way.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes. I was like, I just felt so hurt. And then after that, she like straight away just started like dumping her stuff. And then she started crying and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed right now. I just tried to communicate my feelings. She just dumped everything on me. And now she's crying like, what am I supposed to do? I was just, you feel so dumbfounded in the moment too. Yeah, I remember like she's crying and I'm like hugging her, helping her. Yeah, and I gave her some space. I went out, I see person A, I tell person A everything. And she's like, what? Like, that's so weird. And
I've never heard this.
Yeah, I mean, I never mentioned it because I just felt like it didn't have to be said. But like now, like I feel like it should be, because you shouldn't be in a friendship like that. Like especially like for mental health, like you need it out there. Otherwise, communication just won't be there. But
I feel like every person that was going through high school, in terms of our friendship, not our friendship, but like your friend group. There was no communication.
Definitely.
In terms of friendships, like even in friends, even me and Bia, like we recently kind of were not seeing eye to eye. Remember?
Yeah. I feel like sometimes we opened up more in year 12. Because I remember for one instance, Samaya noticed something was off with me.
That's trauma bonding.
Yeah. But that was like after we became friends. Like it was during that time.
I wouldn't call us completely friends then. because we were just in the same friend group.
Yeah,
There
I
was-
felt like it was us becoming friends though.
It was like that kind
It
of.
just strengthened our bond.
It really strengthened. Basically, you never catch me crying, guys. Never catch me crying.
Yeah.
And that day, like, I literally shed so much tears.
Yeah, something just she noticed something was wrong with me and she was like, Bia, we need to talk. I hate it when people say that, like, we need to talk. Like, I don't know. You said something along those lines and I was like, oh my gosh, like, she can see through
And I
me.
feel like, in a way, because I had to open you up to kind of share of what you were
I
going
feel like
through.
because no one's done that with me.
Before.
No one's forced it out of me.
I didn't force it out of you.
No,
But
I feel
I
like
kind of did in a way.
you kind of did in a way, but I feel like that's good because sometimes you need to force it out. Otherwise, the person will just stay quiet
And
and
it was just like pain them more.
exactly, it'll just get worse.
Because talking about it, like, really helps you.
Yeah, you like took it out of me though. You're like, let's sit and talk, you know.
Like, it had to be discussed. And I like that.
Yeah.
But like, I think ever since that's when we kind of really built on
Yeah.
our friendship.
Honestly, that too though. You were also telling me your struggles and everything, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's really good when it's both ways, instead of just one person like dumping everything and the other person just like keeps their emotions to themselves. Like, I feel like that was really healthy. That you also told me your stuff too that was hurting you. Yeah.
So I feel like if you communicating, so if I had to, the reason I had to open up was I had to share my experience similar to that,
Yeah.
and her hearing what I went through, and like it kind of helped her put you in ease, I guess.
Yeah.
And it kind of made you feel safe, I guess, and it was easy for you to share that.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm your therapist.
Yes. No, but that's like really, communication is really hard though. Like, it took me a fat while to like learn how to actually
was so funny 'cause
communicate.
I was new. We were both like new friends, and
Yeah,
you couldn't even
exactly.
communicate this with your older friends.
See, I think because in Kenya it might be different. Here, like, you barely communicate. There's no social life here. It's so bad.
But I think what really makes me, because you know how last episode I mentioned how I went to different schools.
Yeah.
I grew up around different people.
That
Like
too.
even in my year 9 to year 10, like year 9 to 11, before I came, like my first years of high school.
Yeah.
When I tell you I was friends with the secretary, I was friends with people in year 7.
Yeah.
Like, I think because I went to a small school, so everyone was just really generally close to each other.
Yeah.
But like, imagine being friends with a person in year 6, and I'm all the way in year 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember like we had such nice friendship. So coming back to Australia and then see people secluded and like having form of groups,
Yeah.
that was really like, it was so toxic in a way.
Yeah. Definitely.
It was
Yeah.
really toxic. Yeah. Yeah. So after that, we became really really good friends.
Yeah. Yeah, so still like, we have like not ups and downs. Like sometimes we have disagreements,
Yeah.
but we like communicate through it. Like we'll just keep on talking until there's like
After we
a
finally see
final
eye to eye.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's really like.
Yeah, I feel like that's really
Healthy.
healthy for a friendship
Really
or even any relationship. Like, I feel like people expect it to only happen once, but it's a constant thing, especially if you want to keep the friendship there. There'll constantly be ups and downs, constantly. But you have to keep on going. Yeah.
You have to try it.
Yeah, exactly. Put in your effort if you truly want to keep that friendship, Otherwise, sometimes, like, people, like, give up and it just, like, kind of ruins.
And it kind of ends the whole friendship.
Yeah, definitely.
Talking about that, let's talk about friendship breakups. They hurt so much.
Yeah, they're like a different level of pain. Have you experienced any, or have you ever had to like break off a friendship?
I did. I actually had to. I feel like with me, I had to end certain friendships
Yeah.
so that I can grow.
Okay.
I feel like
Yeah.
if some friendships are putting you down,
Mm-hmm.
in terms of, let's say for example right now, like me and you, we have really 2 other close friends. Wallahi, they're such beautiful friends.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. You know who you are.
Yeah, they literally uplift us.
Yes.
They remind us as Muslim girls, like they really. We have one friend, mashallah, may Allah bless her.
Yes.
She, wallah, I can't even describe her in words.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm gonna cry.
Don't, damn.
But she describes. She's so nice.
Yeah.
She will literally wake up and she'll be like, guys, I'm paying tahajjud.
Yes, I love like it's like the good amount of religious, and it really like influences you too and motivates you too. I feel like that's
She
really
motivates
important.
us. Like, she'll wake up, she'll be like, guys, I'm paying tahajjud.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys pay your tahajjud. So, or she'll pay and she'll be like,
Do you want me to make any dua for you guys? Yeah, that's really sweet.
And
Yeah.
let's say it's in the fast and like more
Mm-hmm.
a surah and stuff like that.
Yeah, she would always remind like, guys, it's a shura tomorrow. Make sure you fast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like she would just remind us of the little benefits. And
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like, wow.
Mm.
So I feel like that's for me. That's what I really really love.
Mm.
Those type of friends that will remind me of Islam and
Yes.
the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where I had to end other friendships.
Yeah.
Because
of that,
there was nothing that I was gaining.
Like
good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think friends are meant to uplift you.
Yeah.
Where it was just like all good vibes. It's okay.
When
like,
you mean like there was nothing, you didn't gain anything from it. Like, did you
I-
guys fight or anything, or was it like?
No, there's no fight. But like I just realized like some people like Islamically like they're not in a good place.
Okay.
But like even if you try teaching them and helping them be a better version of themselves, like with our friend, like she'll remind us the good stuff and would try doing those stuff.
On that too, person A, she really helped me put on the scarf too. Like she motivated me,
To put on your scarf.
Yeah.
Exactly. But our other friend too, she was constantly reminding us the good stuff.
Yeah.
Where this friend, she you can tell she's not really.
She doesn't know that much about Islam.
Yeah, but she's not really close with her faith.
Yeah.
Which is okay, I guess. But I tried to help. We tried. We all both. I think we all did try helping her.
Yeah.
But you just when a person doesn't want to like
put in
the effort, and you're both Muslim girls.
Yeah.
You guys need to like hold hands and like uplift each other.
I feel like when you're both Muslim girls too, that's really strong. Like you're Muslim.
You need to really uplift a person, and we tried doing that person.
Yeah.
It didn't work out, and I just had to.
I feel like it always like depends on like themselves too. Like at the end of the day, it depends on themselves and also their parents too. Like that sort of influences it. Because I remember me and person A, like we were talking, and both of like our dads raised us really similarly, and that's how we've kind of got that strong connection with like Islam a bit more. But yeah, with that other friend, like I personally don't know, but maybe her parents didn't teach her too much about Islam, and maybe that's where she lacks it. Yeah.
But even as fans, like I feel like we have some type of responsibility.
I feel like we tried though, you know.
We really tried. But for me, I just realized like if a person is not gonna,
it's not gonna change. They're not gonna change.
They're not gonna change. So I just really had to cut off. I'll say toxic people.
Yeah.
So like I can like still grow.
Yeah.
But that's okay. If you need to let go of a person, you can let it go.
Let it go. Yeah. It'll hurt. It definitely would hurt. But sometimes it's beneficial for both of you, and that's what matters.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
Like, you guys can both shine and grow.
Definitely. Yeah. That reminds me, like with one friend, I don't know if it was like kind of fallout, but they were really going through something. I think it was just personally, I don't want to assume stuff, but something was off.
Personal issues.
Yeah, but she sent me messages too, and I, like all these stuff, and I respect it. Like, you get your space, I'll get my space. Obviously, I didn't know what was happening, and so there was a break and everything, and then I reached out again, and then we like met up and like kind of got over it. Yeah, talked about it a bit, got over it, and now we're like we're good now. Obviously, there's still that like not tense, but you know what I mean, that like feeling that's like something's happened. Like obviously they'll still be there because I'm not seeing her all the time, but it's like alhamdulillah, like now it's better. We're like on good terms now. Yeah, I feel like sometimes you need those boundaries post like both of us to grow.
To grow and like learn from them.
Yeah. But now alhamdulillah, we're great. Yeah.
See, I think friendship is not an easy thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Like it has ups and downs, just depending on the person individually. Just I feel like everyone should really put themselves first.
Yes. Sometimes people don't even put themselves first.
They'll put like friends.
Other people's. I used to do that a lot before I met you.
In terms of really?
Yeah, before I met you, like I would always put other people's feelings before me.
That's
yeah.
I feel like you should. I think that's.
I've changed that, bro. I don't do that anymore.
I taught you that, right?
Yeah.
Putting yourself first.
Putting yourself first. Yeah. I remember one time, I think it was in year 12, so I was like really like down. That week was just so horrible. And you were like, we need to talk. Because you saw she literally saw through me. And she knew something was off. And like, we went to like the back benches and like we were just sitting from across each other. And I'm like not looking at her, avoiding eye contact. Yeah. But that conversation allowed for proper communication and for us to like become
who we are today.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But yeah, through those like type of communications, you need to get it out there. You need to force it out there. Yeah. But
What's a healthy friendship look like?
Mm-hmm.
Literally us.
Yeah.
I can't describe it anymore.
Stop. Yeah, no. I feel like also on like an aspect of healthy friendship, I feel like it's constant. You know how like sometimes people have fights or like they don't agree on something.
Mhm.
We don't agree on stuff all the time,
Yeah.
but we find like common
Even
ground.
Very recently, we couldn't see something. We couldn't
Yeah.
agree on something,
Mm-hmm.
and you were kind of scared to tell me about it. I had to. I had
Yeah.
another friend.
Yeah.
But I had to message her and be like, you know,
Yeah.
let's talk about this.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
Yeah, but I feel like that's good because it's like more open communication too. And I feel like with friendships or any type of relationship, there'll always be ups and downs. It's never just like a straight road. There'll always be
Yeah.
like dents and rocks and everything.
But do you know what's so funny? I had a friend. We've never argued ever.
Really? Damn. Till this day.
Till this day, and I've known
Damn.
her since year
Oh, whoa.
6.
Whoa. Okay.
Year 6.
Yeah. Mm.
Literally. Like,
That's.
I've
I feel like that's really good though. Yeah.
But I think that can be part of the reason because we're both not close.
Ah, definitely.
Like
then
distance
yeah.
wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like not when you argue, but when you have disagreements, you kind of like. Personally, for me, I find it funny sometimes, and I take it as a joke because I've become so comfortable with you guys that I know we're gonna get it over with eventually. Like I know we're not gonna get mad or like hold grudges. Maybe in the moment where we're a bit like intense, but afterwards it's just like oh, I forgot that happened.
Or you just realize like, oh yeah, this is not.
Yeah,
It's not sitting
maybe
right.
maybe I should change this. You know? Yeah. Wait, Samaya, I forgot. Isn't it time
The
for?
new segment.
Yes.
So this is little messages or DMs from our followers.
Yes, we're going to be reading their stories.
Based on their friendship and how they can navigate
Yeah.
and experience that.
Do you want to read the first one?
Do I want to read the first one?
Yes.
So
Oh, I don't know what they are from her side. So
okay, I have one person. Okay.
Okay.
This person, she said, I was best friends with a girl for 7 years,
Mm-hmm.
but after we started high school, she grew distant and treated me coldly.
Oh,
She ignored me in public and laughed with her new friends, which really hurt.
damn.
Yeah.
That sounds really harsh.
When she later tried to reconnect, I treated her the same way. Oh.
I feel like
Ah.
that's got it's like pros and cons.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Actually, no, it does not have its pros and cons. You should never try to be the bad, like, cause just because they acted bad doesn't mean you have to act bad
I
too.
agree with
You need to act better than them.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
So she said we've outgrown each other now.
Yeah.
I still care and miss the friendship,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't forget how she made me feel.
Yeah, that last bit hit different, bro.
Oh, painful.
Damn, yeah.
Okay, first of all,
Mm.
if a person's mean to you, I don't think you should be mean back.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you
You
on
agree with
that. Yeah.
Because the moment they realize you're not giving in the same bad energy you're giving,
Mm-hmm.
they just eventually just like turn down.
Yeah, and I feel like that makes you a worse person
That
too.
makes you as a person too.
Yeah,
Why
you're
would you-
supposed to become better than that, you know?
You have to be better than that.
Yeah. No, but I agree with you so much. Like, you shouldn't try to be the worse person. That's just.
I feel like you should be the better version. The better version.
Yes, exactly. Learn from that. You can see what she's doing is bad.
Especially when she just mentioned that she can forget and how
Yeah.
that made her feel.
Mm-hmm.
I think they both need some little time out.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like they're like not talking anymore, but I feel like maybe if she's still thinking about
She still
her,
thinks
maybe
about
reach
her.
out.
And let her know how you feel. I feel like she should get some type of closure.
Yeah, definitely.
Defo.
Mm-hmm.
Just so like it can all like settle down.
Yeah. Dang, this was
Do
a
you-
good one.
Do you have one?
I have a few. Hold
Oh,
up.
a few, really?
Yeah. I think I've got like 2.
Okay.
Okay, this one's a bit of a long one. So in year 8, I moved to the UK and I had little to no English, okay? The first day of school, I was getting bullied by a couple of girls, and then a week later, another girl joined the school. Okay, that's like how you started school, okay? She was Bulgarian, okay? And she also started getting bullied by the same group of girls because she barely knew English too.
Drama bomb.
Damn. One day we were sitting in math together doing Sudoku in the back, and that same group of girls came to our desk and started torturing me and her. Dang, bullying us for like 20 minutes. That's insane. Just because I didn't know English. Okay. Our racist teacher obviously didn't do anything, so I just got angry, got up, and stood up for her. Oh, that's really sweet. But I feel like you should stand up for each other, you know, not just for her. Put yourself first too. After that, I remember we became very, very close. We were inseparable. She came over to my house every single day. We had sleepovers, city outings, you name it. But I realized now looking back, the only thing we had in common was the memories of us getting bullied and mentally
See,
dragged.
that's trauma bonding right there.
That is. Dang.
See,
that's...
that's the one chaos,
Mm-hmm.
the little one incident that you guys like bonded over
Mm-hmm.
is what ties you guys together.
Yeah. That's actually like
And after
really sad
it's
though.
sad.
Especially in this case, like
because like they had nothing else to talk about.
yeah, now it's just like they're not friends
That's-
anymore.
Yeah, because they have nothing else to tie them together.
Yeah, that's really upsetting to hear. But
But yeah,
I hope you're doing great though.
I hope
Yeah.
individually they're doing really good.
Yeah, I hope you found better people and not trauma bonded with them, like people who generally, you
And
know.
I think you can trauma. That's okay.
Yeah, but find like a good outcome from like yours. Yeah.
I agree.
Yes, definitely. I have another one.
In terms of bullying, why was you in this bottom there? Why are you bullying people?
This was like a few years ago, so I feel like I kind of get it, especially in year 8. Like that's where peak bullying is, low-key. Yeah, I don't know about the UK though. I'm not from there, so I don't know.
I know UK they bully a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't know English that much too, so maybe
he had
a bit of racism, but that's
That's not
okay.
okay. No, that's
Yeah.
not okay.
I have one more. It's the last one from me. There wasn't one single moment where I realized what a true friendship is. I think it was many over time. Friendships can be very surface level, but when there's a level of trust and honesty in that friendship, it really strengthens the relationship. I agree with that so much because I feel like that's with us, you know. I think it's dependent on what kind of person you are and your friends and whether or not you can trust them.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely like kind of us, you know,
Yes.
opening up to each other, building that trust too.
Building that
Yeah,
trust, yeah.
definitely. Do you have anything else or?
No, that
No.
was like the only last thing I had.
Yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys like listening to other people's, you know,
Stories. I hope they kind of
Stories.
give you a clear mind,
something different, not
Something
from
different.
us. Yeah,
but
just-
their point of view.
yeah, different people point
The
of views.
bullying one really got to me.
Yeah.
Because I relate to her.
Oh, really?
Not bullying, but like just like the little child one.
Oh, yeah.
But I just hope they had so much more to connect with.
Yeah, it's really like upsetting hearing that like they couldn't connect afterwards, but maybe she's got other friendships where she's connected like you.
Better, yeah.
Definitely.
Hopefully.
Yes. All right. I think we can wrap
Yes.
it up now.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you for listening.
Yes, we hope you stay tuned for the next episode. Bye.